السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
Perfect. Students are joining in. Hold on. Okay, let's start then. The link of YouTube has been given. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'dah. Alhamdulillah, we have finished our first, second, third, fourth chapter. Now we're going to be starting the fifth chapter, inshallah. Our fifth chapter, our fifth chapter is going to be Al-Amal. Al-Amal. As in the other chapters, first things first, we take Kalimatul Dars, which are the vocabularies of the chapter. Then we take Ta'biratul Dars, which are the expressions of the chapter. Okay? Starting off with the Kalimatul Dars, the first word we have here is Ba'd. The word Ba'd would mean some. The word Ba'd would mean some. The word Ba'd is some. Now we have the verb Zurt. Zurt. Just like we've studied in the previous classes, if we have a verb and if we add the alphabet ta at the end, now if you put a dhamma on this, it would mean the doer is me, as in Zurtu would mean I visited. If I were to say Zurta, it would mean you visited for masculine, Zurti, you visited for female, and Zurt would mean she visited. Rather, no. Let's keep it the three ways. Zurtu, Zurta, Zurti. There's a third form, there's a second form for she visited. Let's take that later. This is going to be Zarat rather, not Zurt. Okay, now we have Ya'malu. Ya'malu would be he works. Ya'malu would be he works or he's working. Ya'malu would be he works or he's working. The root word for this would be amila. Amila would mean he worked. Amila would mean he worked. If I were to say I worked, I would just add the alphabet at the end and I would say amiltu, I worked. Amilta, you worked. Amilti, you worked for female. Adding a ya at the start of the root word when make it present continuous tense. Ya'malu, he is working. A'malu with an alif, I am working. Ta'malu, you are working. And Fatima, ta'malu, she is working. Rather, Fatima is working. Okay, moving forward, we have tunadhif. Tunadhif would mean you are cleaning. Anta tunadhifu, you are cleaning. Then we have wahda. Wahda, you can write it as alone. Wahda can be written as alone. Then we have ta'arifu. Ta'arifu would mean you know. Ta'arifu would mean you know. Anta ta'arifu. Let me take person. Ayman Naeem. If I were to say I know, how would I do it? Unmute yourself, Ayman. Just Ayman. How would I say I know?
تعرفت.
You have to add an alif at the start to make it
عرفت.
أعرف. أعرف. You would remove the ta.
Yes, sir.
So you would say أعرف. If you want to say you know, you would add the alphabet ta. What's the root word here, Ayman?
أعرف.
No. Ayman, I want Ayman to answer. Go ahead, Ayman.
عين ر ف.
Arifa, good job. Somebody said Arifa, that was correct. Arifa, she knew, he knew. Arifa would be he knew. If you add the alphabet ta at the start, it would make it first thing present continuous tense. Now, second thing, it would show that this ta is pointing towards the person in front of you. So ta'arifu, anta ta'arifu. You know. Okay, then we have tantadhiru. Tantadhir, you are waiting. You are waiting. أنت تنتظر. We have يبدأ. يبدأ would mean it starts. In the context of the chapter, it starts. It starts. ينتهي, it finishes or it ends. Again, in the context of the chapter, it finishes or it ends. Now, we have a root word here, وضع. وضع would mean he put, past tense. If I want to say I put, all I have to do is add the alphabet ta and put a dhamma on top of it, which would make it I put in the past. Ishtara would be he put. Adding the alphabet ta with a dhamma would make it I put in the past. You wouldn't translate it as I put in the past, rather it would just be I put. Wada'tu would be, I'm sorry, ishtara would be he bought, ishtaraitu would be I bought. Good.
I bought.
Perfect. My bad. Wada'tu is I put, ishtaraitu is I bought. Okay, next word.
The meaning of wadadu?
Wada'tu is I put. Wada'tu is I put. Past tense. We have the next word, ard. Ard would mean ground, land, floor. Then we have yamshi. Yamshi means he's walking. Yamshi would mean he is walking or he walks. Okay. Mufid is beneficial. Mufid is beneficial. Amalun. Amalun would mean work. The noun work. Amalun would mean work. Akhafu. I am afraid. I am afraid. We have azimah, great, mighty, and words in this context. Okay, so those were the words. Let's go through the words again. First word we have is ba'd. Ba'd would mean some. Zurtu would mean I visited. Ya'malu, he works. Tunadhifu, you clean. Wahdah, alone. Ta'rifu, you know. Tantadhir, you are waiting. Yabda, it starts. Yantahi, it ends. Wada'tu, I put, past tense. Ishtaraitu, I bought. Ard, ground, land, floor. Yamshi, he walks or he's walking. Mufid, beneficial. Amalun, work. Akhafu, I'm afraid. Azima, great, almighty. Root word for akhafu would be khatha. Somebody is asking, what's the difference between the verb amal and the noun amal? Well, let's put it this way. If somebody calls me up and goes like, what are you doing? I would say, I'm working right now. I'm working on a project. This is a verb. If I were to see somebody, I would say, you know what? I like that work of his. I like his work. This is a noun. I've used work here as a noun. So work can be used as a noun and as a verb. The place where you use it as a verb, you can say, I'm working, he's working, I worked, you would work, you will work as a verb. But then the other form, the noun version would be work, as in, what are you going to do tomorrow? I have some work tomorrow. So that way you can say work.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ahead.
Um,
Go ahead, please. Tuba, go ahead.
yes, sir. You just said that arda means round, right?
Yes.
Around a land, but
Floor, earth, but
we know that earth is not round. So
I know I didn't say round. I said ground.
Oh, ground. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I heard round.
Excuse me, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there different rules to convert the words in I know and he knows form? Like you said, tarifu, you know. And if we want to convert it in I know, arif.
Good.
But this rule doesn't seem to be fit on zurtau.
Yeah, so there are some specific verbs like this one here that have different forms. Some specific verbs, not all of them. Most of the verbs are the form that you've learned, the one that you just said. Ta'rifu, a'rifu, yaf'alu, tadhabu, and so on and so forth. There's some categories which we would learn in the future are like this. Some categories, not all of them. Okay. Okay. So again, the word ard over here means ground, floor, land, and of course the most famous one, the way it's used in the Quran is ard, is earth. Okay. Now we have كيف أساعدك. كيف أساعدك would mean how can I help you? كيف أساعدك would mean how can I help you? This is an expression. Next one. هل عندك؟ هل عندك would mean do you have? هل عندك? Do you have? We studied the word sugar yesterday. Did we do the word sugar yesterday? I'm not sure. Nonetheless, هل عندك سكر? For example, سكر is sugar. سكر is sugar. So هل عندك سكر? For example, do you have sugar? هل عندك سكر? Which is, do you have sugar? Then we have كل شيء. كل شيء would mean everything. كل شيء would mean everything. Somebody wrote masculine. I'm not sure what do you mean masculine? Okay, كل شيء is everything. I assume you're asking هل عندك would be do you have if I'm addressing a male. If I'm addressing a female, I would say هل عندك. Okay, so yeah, keep that in mind. كل شيء, as I said, is everything. Next one. بارك الله فيك. بارك الله فيك. May Allah bless you. بارك الله فيك is may Allah bless you. Then we have تحتاج إلى. تحتاج إلى would mean you have. Rather, you need. تحتاج إلى is you need. تحتاج إلى is you need. Who remembers the word police station that we took yesterday?
محطة الشرطية.
No, that's not what we learned. Shurta is police.
قسم الشرطة.
قسم الشرطة. Good job. قسم الشرطة, we studied that it was police station. Now here we have شرطي مرور, traffic police. شرطي مرور, traffic police. Okay. Questions?
Excuse me, I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
Regarding tahtaju. Tahtaju, the root word of tahtaju is?
Let's keep احتاج. It's a long one. Let's leave it for now, but we'll get into it, inshallah.
Okay.
Understand it this way, Mrs. Safia.
Yeah.
Understand it this way, that this is an expression, and try to memorize it as an expression, because if I were to translate كيف أساعد ka, it would have different wordings, and then the meaning might change according to the expression. So keeping it all together, you need. Okay.
Okay. Jazakallah.
Okay. You are welcome.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. I have
Go
a
ahead.
question.
Mm-hmm.
So you said the meaning of Barakallahu Feek is may Allah bless you. Can we translate it as may Allah grant barakah for you in it?
But if you say may Allah grant you barakah, you are still using the Arabic word barakah, right? So instead of saying barakah, bless you.
Okay.
The idea is to translate it completely. So you say may Allah bless you.
Feek is in it for you, right? Feek is you.
Yeah. Yes.
right?
In this context, yes. Barakallahu feek. May Allah bless you.
Jazakallah.
If I'm talking to a woman, I would say barakallahu feeki. Barakallahu feeka. Okay. For man. Good question. Both of you. Okay. We're gonna go through the audio now. I need you guys to mute your mics, and then let's listen to the audio. The class is too silent today. Nobody's making noise. Okay, let's play the audio.
السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. كيف أساعدك؟ أريد بعض الخبز. وماذا تريد أيضا؟ هل عندك سكر؟ نعم. هل هذا كل شيء؟ نعم.
Once more. Now pay attention on the words. Most of the words, rather all of the words, we've taken them. Okay? Keep an eye on them. Were you guys able to hear them? Hear the audio?
Yes.
Okay.
استمع واقرأ. السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. كيف أساعدك؟ أريد بعض الخبز. وماذا تريد أيضا؟ هل عندك سكر؟ نعم. هل هذا كل شيء؟ نعم.
Okay, perfect. Mrs. Safi, I would like you to volunteer if that's okay with you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And Ayman, I want you to volunteer as well. 2 people. Okay. First one, go ahead, Mrs. Safiya.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Peace be upon you.
Yeah.
Ayman, go ahead.
Wa alaikum assalam. Kaifa usaiduk?
Which is? Translate.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? We've taken this in the expression. Good job. Go ahead, Mrs. Safiya.
Uridu ba'd al-khubz. I need some bread.
Excellent. Uridu over here means I want. Uridu would mean I want. Ba'da, we translated this as some. then I would say khubz. Khubz is bread. أريد بعض الخبز. I want some bread. Go ahead. Next one. Just a second. There's mushtari. Mushtari means buyer. Ba'i' would mean seller. Write that down. Mushtari is buyer, like a customer, and ba'i' would be the seller. Okay. Now continue with the sentence here.
ماذا تريد أيضا
وماذا تريد أيضا. There's a sukun on, yeah. Now, تريد, أريد. تريد is when I'm asking you, what do you want? You want. Adding the alphabet ta at the start of the verb for present tense would mean I'm pointing towards the person who's in front of me. So ماذا تريد, what do you want? أيضا is also. So in this sentence, you can say, what else do you want, or what do you want also? So second way is not very commonly used. So we would say, what else do you want? Paraphrase the sentence. Now, Mrs. Safiya, tell me, how would I say, what's your name? Give me the question. What's your name? Any idea?
ما اسمك ولا ما اسمك.
اسمك. Excellent. Here we have ماذا, and you said ma. When do we use ma? When do we use ماذا? The answer for that would be ماذا is used with verbs, and ma is used with nouns. ما هذا, what is this? ما اسمك, what's your name? Ma is used with nouns. On the other hand, ماذا would be used with verbs. So ماذا تريد أيضا? What else do you want? Okay, continue with the translation. Go ahead.
هل عندك سكر? Do you have sugar?
Excellent. هل عندك? Do you have سكر? Sugar. هل عندك? We took this in the expressions. Do you have sugar? Do you have? And then سكر is sugar. Perfectly translated. Good job. Go ahead, please.
نعم. هل هذا كل شيء؟
Go ahead. Remember, whenever you see hal, immediately in your mind, understand that's a question. And as soon as you see a hal, even understand that the answer is going to be either yes or no. So, هل عندك? Okay, so هل هذا كل شيء? Hal is question, هذا is this. كل شيء, we've learned it as everything.
Everything.
So, is this everything? Okay, is this everything? The customer says, نعم. Okay,
Yes.
good. Now let's play the audio and let's see if there are questions here.
استمع واقرأ. السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام. كيف أساعدك؟ أريد بعض الخبز. وماذا تريد أيضا؟ هل عندك سكر؟ نعم. هل هذا كل شيء؟ نعم.
Okay, any questions, anybody?
Yes, sir. There is this
Yes,
word
sir.
uridu.
Uridu? Number
Yes, sir.
third one? Yes,
Doesn't
tell me.
uridu also means come or arrive? And the man is saying, I have come for bread. And the other man is asking, what else have you come for?
I'm sorry, I didn't get the question.
Meaning?
Uridu means I want. Turidu means you want.
It doesn't mean come or arrive.
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Come is just a second. Since you're asking, last chapter, we took this in the dialogue real quick. كيف تأتي? Where is it? Here we go. Second last line. كيف تأتي? This is you come. This is what we've learned. Okay. كيف تأتي? You can say آتي is, which is I come. Okay.
Okay, sir. I was linking it with that phrase, like it was Uridu Dawati. Like
Uridu what? Da'wa?
Uridu Dawa.
Okay, I don't think so that we've studied that. Da'wa is like an invitation.
Yes. Invitation, yes.
Okay.
Naam means yes.
Na'am means yes. It was Mrs. Safiya's turn. I accidentally read it, and yes, it means yes. Na'am means yes. Somebody is asking, what is the difference between madha and ma? Madha is used with verbs, ma is used with nouns. Keeping it simple. نعم means yes. ماذا with what? Okay, I guess that's about it. Moving forward, if no more questions. Okay. Let's see. I want Hussein Al-Khadmi and Anila, I guess, to volunteer. Okay. كيف حالك بخير? Give me the translation quickly.
How are you?
means
I'm
how are you?
fine.
How are you? I'm fine. Okay, Anila, I guess. Go for the second one.
هل أنت طالب? Are you a student? نعم, yes.
Excellent. هل أنت طالب? نعم. If I were to address a woman, how would I say this, Mrs. Anila? Go
هل
ahead.
أنت طالبة?
Excellent. هل أنت طالبة? I would simply add the ta marbuta at the end of the word طالب. What is the meaning of the word? What is the meaning of ta marbuta? It is the round ta like this. Adding it at the end of a noun would make it feminine in gender.
نعم.
Okay. Somebody said no. Okay. Number 3, go ahead, Mr.
ماذا تدرس? What are you
ماذا?
studying?
What are you studying? Good.
اللغة العربية.
اللغة.
Arabic language.
No. اللغة, there's a غين. اللغة العربية. Now, notice. تدرسوا, you are studying. What is before it? ماذا. So ماذا is used with verbs.
Verb.
Excellent. ماذا تدرسوا? What are you studying? اللغة العربية. The Arabic language. Go ahead, the next student.
لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية? Why are you studying Arabic language?
Why are you studying the Arabic language? لماذا would mean why. تدرس, you are studying اللغة العربية, the Arabic language. Go for the answer. Continue.
لأني أحبها. Because I like it. Yeah, I love it.
Because I love it. Now, look at this. لأني is because I. Altogether, we studied لأن, which is because. لأني would be because I. أحب is I love. Ha over here is pointing towards the language because I love
her.
it.
It means her.
It means her, but in this context, we're saying it because in the Arabic language we do not have
It's
it.
اللغة العربية. Arabic language is a masculine word. इसलिए हा use हुआ है.
No, اللغة العربية is feminine word. That's why we've used her.
Sorry. Feminine word. I'm sorry.
Excellent. Now, once again, let me repeat that. I want everyone to listen here. The reason why we have used her is because al-lugha is feminine in gender. So her is pointing towards al-lugha. And in Arabic, we don't have the noun, the pronoun it. Mute the microphones, please. There's noise. We don't have the pronoun it. So that's why we are saying ha. Okay. Okay. Next student, please.
هل تحتاج إلى مساعدة? Are you need help?
Do you need help? Do you need help?
Okay. لا شكرا. No thanks.
Okay, so هل تحتاج, do you need help? And لا شكرا would mean no, thank you. Okay, anybody? Any question?
I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
Regarding tahtaju ila, I mean, this is a complete phrase. Whenever you say you need something, then you have to say tahtaju ila.
Yes, most of the time, yes. Most of the time, yes. Just like you say, I want to go. For example, you say want and to together. So want to. Okay. Similar words in English. A lot of verbs, they do have helping words, or you can say prepositions with them. So tahtaju ila, usually they come together. Okay. Okay, moving forward, we have on the next page, interesting exercise. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute. What you have to do here is you have to use these words in the box at the top below. Okay. Take a minute, complete full minute, and then we do it together. Mistakes, then we'll address the mistakes.
Limaza first.
No. I want
Limaza.
you guys to take a minute first, and then we do it together, inshallah.
Okay.
Now, let me translate. ماذا is what. كيف is how. هل, we'll see how they've used هل. It can be is, it can be did, it can be can, based depending on the sentence. لماذا would be why. Now, the person who had started, who was it again?
I think.
Go ahead, please. Hamza, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Sure. ماذا تتعلم اللغة العربية؟
Okay, stop. تتعلم اللغة العربية. The answer is لأني أحبها, because I love it. Naturally, as she said, the answer would be لماذا? Why are you learning the Arabic language? Okay, let's see Mrs. Michelle.
نعم.
Go ahead for the second one, please.
هل زرت طيب؟
Huh? Come again.
هل زرت طيب؟
هل زرت طيب? Again, what's this word?
هل.
No. Okay. هل is correct, but this word is طبيب, by the way. هل زرت الطبيب? Did you visit the doctor? The answer is no. Again, as soon as you see question mark, we said, sorry, as soon as you have هل, you have a question mark, and the answer is usually yes or no. So هل زرت الطبيب? Did you visit the doctor? And the answer is no. Somebody raised their hand. Hold up. Let me choose. Fatima Tuz. Go ahead. Number 3.
Okay. ماذا يعمل والدك؟ الجواب والدي مهندس.
Excellent. طيب, hold up a second. يعمل والدك. يعمل is he works or he's working. Walid means father. Waliduka, your father. Working, your father. Answer is walidi, my father. Muhandis is an engineer. So she said the answer is ماذا, which would be ماذا يعمل والدك? What does your father work as, or what's your father working as? Answer is my father is an engineer. Okay, let me choose the other student. Muqaddas, go ahead, please, with the next one, number 4.
كيف تأتي إلى المعهد؟
كيف تأتي إلى المعهد؟ تأتي is you come, إلى is to, معهد is institute. كيف تأتي إلى المعهد? How do you come to the institute? بالسيارة. Remember, means of transportations, car, cycle, bus, train, airplane, all of them are we use B, the alphabet B with them. بالسيارة, بالطائرة, which would mean with train, with plane, and so on and so forth. So the answer here is كيف. How do you come to school? I mean institute. How do you come to the institute? بالسيارة. I assume no questions here. If so, let's address them.
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Go ahead, please.
Sir, usually we use Murakkab Tawsifi with the case is Rafa. Sir, usually we use the case of Murakkab Tawsifi in Rafa case, like Al-Wardatul Jamilatu.
Okay.
Generally we use it in the case of Rafa. And here we see Al-Lughatul Arabiyya. It's in Nasab. Why is it that?
This is grammar. We would address this in the future. Let me make it clear to the students. The student is asking, why do we have a fatha here and we have a dhamma here? The answer for that is going to be in the future. If I get into it now, we're going to have to start a new class all over again because it's in detail. Somebody's
Yes,
asking, sir, why do we have class today? Somebody just wrote that to me in the chat. I'm not sure how to answer that. Okay. I'm going to play the audio. Yes.
Sir, can you kindly tell us the meanings again of the words, the questions?
Oh, you mean, okay. Tell you what,
Yeah.
in the English language, we have something called WH questions. WH questions would mean what, why, where, when, how, and so on and so forth.
Right.
These are one of them. ماذا, كيف, هل, لماذا, and I guess that's about it. ماذا is what?
How.
Second is how.
كيف is how. Hal is why.
No, hal
Why?
is in this context did.
Did, okay. لماذا is why.
Why?
How? Sorry, لماذا is why. Okay.
Once again, that is what used with verbs. كيف is how. Hal is did. لماذا is why. Okay, moving forward. Let's play the audio and listen. Mute your mics, please.
استمع واقرأ. ماذا يعمل والدك؟
والدي فلاح.
ماذا يزرع؟
يزرع الخضرة.
جميل. هل يعمل وحده؟
لا، أنا أساعده.
بارك الله فيك.
Once again, pay attention on the words.
استمع واقرأ. ماذا يعمل والدك؟
والدي فلاح.
ماذا يزرع؟
يزرع الخضرة.
جميل. هل يعمل وحده؟
لا، أنا أساعده.
بارك الله فيك.
Now, let me see. Aisha Imtiaz. Unmute one more. I see. اقرأ Rafiq. I want you both, if possible. Go for the first sentence, please. Okay, none of them did it. Fatima to Zahra, go ahead for the first one, please.
يعني أنا ماذا أفعل؟
اقرأي من فضلك، اقرأي.
هل أكررها السؤال؟
لا، فقط اقرأي.
لا أستطيع أن أنظر.
I want you to read that.
ماذا يعمل؟
Okay,
ماذا يعمل والدك؟
Okay, ماذا يعمل والدك? ماذا is what? يعمل is he works. والدك is your father. So meaning would be, what does your father work? Or what is he working as? Okay.
Yeah.
What is your father working as? Next one. Next student.
Can I?
Go ahead, please.
Walidi falahun.
Walidi falah.
He's a farmer.
My father is a farmer. Remember, the word walid is father. Adding the alphabet here at the end of the noun, the meaning would be my father. The alphabet here at the end would mean my. So qalam, qalami, my pen. Pen, my pen. Kitab, kitabi. Book, my book. Walid, walidi, my father. What is he? Fallah. Fallah means farmer. Go ahead, the first student.
Sir, may I do?
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
ماذا يزرع? What does he grow?
ماذا يزرع. Excellent. ماذا يزرع. What does he grow, or what is he growing?
Okay. يزرع الخضرة. He grows خضرة. I don't know the meaning of خضرة.
Okay, no. ماذا يزرع would be, what does he grow? ماذا يزرع. What does he grow?
It's what does he grow? يزرع الخضرة. He grows.
Stop. يزرع الخضرة would stop everyone. يزرع الخضرة would mean he grows vegetables. خضرة would mean vegetables.
Okay.
Okay. The other student who was translated, Anila, go ahead. Next sentence, please.
Salim, Jamil, hal ya'malu wahda. Jamil means
Beautiful.
beautiful या good. हल क्या यामलू वो वाहदा वो अकेले काम करते हैं.
Okay.
क्या वो sorry
Does
do he
Does
does
he
he
work
works
alone?
alone?
Does he work alone or does he work by himself? هل يعمل وحده? Does he work by himself? Does he work alone? Good translation. Perfectly done. Next is
Umar.
Go ahead.
Ana.
Umar. La no ana usaiduhu. I am his helper.
No. I help him. I help. Usaidu is I help. Him would be who?
I
Ana
help him.
usaiduhu. I help him. Okay. No, I help him. Answer is Barakallahu feek. May Allah bless you.
Allah bless you.
Allah bless
Excellent.
you.
Let me play the audio once more and then we attend to the questions.
استمع واقرأ. ماذا يعمل والدك؟
والدي فلاح.
ماذا يزرع؟
يزرع الخضرة.
جميل. هل يعمل وحده؟
لا، أنا أساعده.
بارك الله فيك.
Okay. Any questions?
Sir, what
Yes,
is the
sir.
meaning of al-khuzra?
Khudra. That's a dad and it's khudra. It is vegetable.
Khudra.
Sir.
Go ahead, please.
So we are using maza as what did and what does both.
Mada yazra, what does he grow? Well, yeah, it's what, but then based on the sentence, based on the context of the sentence. What does he
Okay,
grow
sir.
or what is he growing?
Okay, thank you.
Based on the sentence, on the context. See, remember something, all of you. I want you to remember this. Translations can be done. You can always paraphrase the sentence. What do I mean by paraphrase? You can use your own words as long as it's meeting the context of the meaning, context of the sentence. For example, to give you a better example, you go to Darussalam or you go to any Islamic studies, Islamic library, and you tell them, you know what, I need a Quran translation. And they're going to take you to a section of Quran translation and they're going to show you maybe 10 books full of translations. And you're going to be like, you know, this is this writer and this is this writer. And all of, for some reason, you're going to find each translation has different wordings. What I mean to say is, you cannot translate word to word in English, because if you do, then you might have an incorrect sentence. So that's why writers can use their own words as long as it's in the context of the sentence. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this is something new. What I'm going to teach you now is something new, and I want complete and 100% attention here. Just a second. Okay, here he's saying, this is something to note. Here he's saying, كيف, لماذا, ماذا, and هل. We call them adawatu istifham, tools of questions, rather WH questions. You can just write it as WH questions or tools of questions, adawatu istifham. Now, you translating the sentence isn't important, but you understanding the sentence would be important. So pay attention on the meaning of the sentence. تأتي أدوات الاستفهام. The adawat istifham, which are these in the red bracket, the one that I just underlined, تأتي في بداية الجملة. They come at the start of the sentence. ونضع إشارة الاستفهام, and we put a question mark at the end. في نهاية الجملة, at the end of the sentence. Once again, pay attention on the translation. تأتي أدوات الاستفهام. The WH questions, they come at the start. في بداية الجملة, at the start of the sentence. And وندع إشارة الاستفهام, and we put the question mark في نهاية الجملة, at the end of the sentence. Okay? Now, he's saying جواب هل, the answer for هل is نعم or la. All good?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on then. Now we have a sentence. هل تستطيع الحضور؟ هل تستطيع الحضور? Can you be present? Fatima Tuz, go ahead, you raised your hand. هل تستطيع الحضور?
نعم أستطيع الحضور.
Oh, okay, you wanted to participate. Okay, the sentence here is هل تستطيع الحضور. It is, can you participate? هل is can, تستطيع is can you. All of this together would be can you. حضور would be present, my bad. Can you be present? هل تستطيع الحضور is can you be present? The answer here is لا, which is no.
Okay.
لا أستطيع الحضور. I can't participate. Now, remember, we said هل, question mark, and the answer is going to be yes or no. Here they've chosen no. So هل تستطيع الحضور? Can you be present? No, I can't be present. Go ahead, read the next sentence, please, Fatma.
Sure.
Okay. لماذا لا تستطيع الحضور?
Stop.
Why can't you present? لأني مريض.
Okay. لماذا لا تستطيع الحضور? Why can't you be present?
Why can't you be present?
You be present? Yes. And the answer is لأني, because I am sick. Okay. Yes, I'm sick. لماذا لا تستطيع الحضور? Why can't you be present? لأني مريض, because I'm sick. So far, so good. Anybody? Questions here?
No. Yes, sir.
Go
All
ahead.
good.
Tell me. What's okay? Yes, sir. No questions. Okay. Next one is Anila. Go ahead, please. Number 3. Just a question.
هل تستطيع سفر؟ هل what?
هل تستطيع is can. Remember, هل تستطيع can you.
تستطيع, the verbal, the meaning of this word means istatat rakhna in Urdu, and safar means can you travel. La, no astati'u safar, I cannot travel.
Okay, so هل تستطيع would mean can you. As-safar would mean travel. Can you travel? The answer for that is no. لا أستطيع السفر. I can't travel. No, I can't travel, or I can't travel then and there, just like that.
Can I do the next one, sir?
Go ahead, Hamza. Go ahead, please.
لماذا لا تستطيع السفر? Why can you not travel?
Why can't you
why
travel?
can you not travel? Okay. لأني مشغول. Because I'm busy.
Excellent. Number 4 is لماذا لا تستطيع السفر? Why can't you travel? The answer is لأني, because I مشغول. I'm busy. The word مشغول would mean busy. All good over here? I want you guys to memorize this. This is to be memorized.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let's see. Ayman, I need you to volunteer, and Ali, I want you to volunteer as well. 2 students.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold up.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you to pay attention. Answer when I ask. Now, here it says, هل تقرأ درسا جديدا? The question on the top says, اكتب, write, كما في النموذج. Namudaj means example. So he's saying, write as given in the example. The one in the yellow or the light cream colored box, you have to write it, the answers like that at the bottom here. So, هل تقرأ درسا جديدا? Are you reading a new lesson? Lesson is darsan, jadidan is new, taqra is you read, hal is are. So are you reading a new lesson? The answers we have to give in 2 ways. We have to say no, we have to say yes. Number 1,
sir,
hold up. لا أقرأ درسا جديدا. No, I'm not reading a new lesson. The second way of giving the answer is نعم أقرأ درسا جديدا. Yes, I am reading a new lesson. Now, Ayman, I just want you to answer the no part of the first one. I'm going to read the question and I want you to answer the no part, just the no part. هل تعرف مكتبة الجامعة? Do you know the library of the university? The answer is for no. لا أعرف
مكتبة الجامعة.
Okay. لا أعرف مكتبة الجامعة. Notice what happened here, students. تعرف changed to أعرف. أعرف is when I'm pointing towards myself, as in I'm the doer, I say أعرف. تعرف is you. Mr. Ali, go for the next spot. Just the next part on the no. And other students can raise their hands for the next answers.
نعم أعرف مكتبة الجامعة.
نعم أعرف مكتبة الجامعة. Okay. Abira and Fatima to Zahra. Wait until I read the question and until I give you a chance. هل تنتظر الحافلة? Are you waiting for the bus? Abira, go ahead with the first part, the no part. You're mute.
لا تنتظر
حافلة. Okay. The question was هل تنتظر الحافلة? The sister replied لا تنتظر. تنتظر would be incorrect. Why? Because we need to change the alphabet ta to alif. Why? Because تنتظر means you. If I say أنتظر, it would mean I am waiting. Understand? So لا أنتظر الحافلة. No, I'm not.
The confusion over here for me. I can't understand when I have to put a to make it in my form or pesh bamma to make it in I form.
Keep this in mind. Present continuous tense, nouns that are in present tense. Add the alif, listen to me. Add the alif at the start of the verb to make it present tense for myself, for me. أنتظر, آكل, أشرب, آخذ, أذهب, أفعل. All of these are present tenses for me. But when I'm speaking to you, if I'm addressing a person who's in front of me, تأكل, تشرب, تنتظر, تدرس, تذهب, and so on and so forth. Clear? Abira, clear?
Okay, sir. هل ها لا تنظر
لا أنتظر الحافلة. Good job. لا أنتظر الحافلة. A little bit practice on the reading would make you perfect, inshallah. Okay. Fatima to Zahra, unmute yourself and go for the next. You're welcome. Go for the next one. Just for the. Go.
Okay. I'll answer the second one. Huh?
Answer the second one.
The answer is نعم أنتظر الحافلة.
نعم أنتظر الحافلة. Yes, I am waiting for the bus. نعم, I'm waiting for the bus. نعم أنتظر الحافلة. Okay. Next student.
Should I do next?
Go ahead,
Sir,
Safi,
can I do next?
Okay.
You'll do the second one. Okay. Good. I need two of you.
هل تريد نقود؟ هل تريد نقود? Are you need money?
Do you need money? Good.
Do you need, sorry, do you need money? And then the translation is لا أريد نقود.
Excellent. Perfectly translated. Good job.
Or نعم أريد تقيدة. نعم أريد نقود.
Okay, you took the other students right, by the way. She was going to translate. Okay. Hamza, go for number 4, please. Okay, by the way, this was لا أريد نقود. No, I don't want money. And the second one is yes, I want money. Now, this is a tricky one.
Yeah.
Number 4 is a tricky one.
It is.
Go ahead.
هل تنظف أسنانك?
هل تنظف أس with an alif أسنانك. Do you clean your teeth?
أسنانك. It's written
yes.
nak.
Yes, nak, my bad. Go ahead.
I don't know both. Are you washing?
No. هل تنظف أسنانك? Do you clean your teeth?
Do you clean أسنانك? Your teeth. Okay. Do you clean
I want you to say, no, I don't clean my teeth.
لا أنظف أسنانك.
No, you
نعم.
Okay, if I were to translate what you said, Hamza, I would be saying, no, I don't clean your teeth. Rather, you should say, no, I don't clean my teeth. Somebody said asnani.
I said unazifu.
You did say unadhifu, but you said asnanak.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say asnani.
Okay, that kaf is for you, right? Your. Okay, asnani. La unazifu asnani. Na'am unazifu asnani. Second answer.
Okay. The second part is na'am unadhifu asnani. Okay. Muqaddas Farouk, go ahead, unmute yourself and do the next one, please.
هل
تنام مبكرة؟
لا
Do you sleep
أنام
early? لا أنام مبكرة. Hold up. Don't answer the second one. هل تنام مبكرة? Do you sleep early? Answer is لا أنام مبكرة. No, I don't sleep early. Muhammad Arsalan Jilani, go ahead. What's the next part?
نعم أنام مبكرا.
نعم أنام مبكرة. Yes, I sleep early. Now, I want you guys to do this as homework. I want you to go through this again. If you want to take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Somebody's asking, can you repeat the first one? First one is هل تعرف مكتبة الجامعة? Do you know the library of the school or the school library? The answer is لا أعرف المكتبة الجامعة. No, I don't know the school library. نعم أعرف المكتبة الجامعة. Yes, I know the school library. Okay. Moving forward. Oh, we're running short of time today. Listen to the audio.
استمع واقرأ. مرحبا، أنا فريد، أعمل شرطي مرور، أحب عملي كثيرا، يبدأ عملي في الصباح وينتهي بعد الظهر.
Okay, اقرأ. Rafiq, go ahead, please. It says, I want you to just stay around. It says over here, what does it say? Marhaba, which is hello. Ana Farid. I am Farid. Okay. أعمل شرطية مرور. What does this mean?
Sir,
Traffic police.
I'm a
Traffic police officer.
I'm a traffic police officer.
I'm working as a traffic policer.
Okay.
أحب عملي كثير. I like to work hard.
No. Somebody is translating what I didn't even read. Hold up. أعمل شرطية مرور. I work as a police. Sorry, I work as a traffic police. شرطية مرور. أحب عملي كثيرا. أحب عملي كثيرا. One person answer.
Yes, sir.
I love my work a lot.
I think I work a lot.
So one said yes, one said I, the other said love, and then okay. I love my work a lot.
I love to. Okay.
I love my work. Very much.
A lot.
أحب
Amal is work.
عملي
Amali, my work.
work كثيرا a lot.
Oh, you know what? Somebody acted smart and they just texted the answer. They typed the answer. Okay, good. That's good. I love working.
I like.
a lot.
Sir, can I do the next one?
Okay. أحب عملي كثير. I love working. I love my work. Go ahead.
يبدأ عملي في الصباح. I start my work in the morning.
No.
Right?
Stop. Where is I start? It is يبدأ my work.
My work starts in the morning.
Good job.
وينتهي بعد الظهر. And I leave and it ends after Zohar.
Okay.
After afternoon. Right?
Okay, just a second.
وينتهي
بعد
and it
الظهر.
ends after Zohar.
And it ends after
afternoon.
Dhuhr. Now let me translate the whole thing. Marhaban, hello. أنا فريد. I'm Farid. أعمل شرطية مرور. I work as a traffic police. أحب عملي كثيرا. I love my work a lot. يبدأ عملي في الصباح. My work starts in the morning. وينتهي بعد الظهر. And it ends after noon or after ظهر. Moving forward. Let me play the audio once more. Hold up and then ask questions if there are.
استمع واقرأ. مرحبا، أنا فريد أعمل شرطي مرور أحب عملي كثيرا يبدأ عملي في الصباح وينتهي بعد الظهر.
Any questions? I think no.
No.
No, sir. No, sir.
Perfect. Let's move forward. We have a couple of words here. Somebody is having issues unmuting themselves. I'm not sure why. Okay. Moving forward. First word, ثعبان.
Can I translate?
Go ahead.
Snake.
Musallas is a triangle. Timsal is a statue. Thalasa is number 3. Mehras is, I don't know.
Who knows what
Lissa is
mihrath?
teeth. Gums, sorry. Lissa is gums.
Mihrath is tractor. Excellent job. Mihrath is tractor.
Okay.
Litha.
Litha is gums.
Gums. Thawr.
Gums. Thawr is, I know
Bull.
thawr.
Bull.
Cow.
No,
it's
no.
not a cow.
Ox.
No.
Accidents.
Ox, yeah.
Okay.
Ox or bull.
Hadith
Thawr
is
is
accident.
a bull, and hadith is a
Bull,
accident.
okay. Accident, yeah.
Excuse me, Timthal Mana?
Timthal is a statue. Let me go through the vocabs once again. Thu'ban is a snake. Muthallath, triangle. Timthal, statue. Thalatha, the number 3, the digit 3. Mihrath is tractor. Litha is gums. Thawr is bull. Hadith is accident.
Lissa?
Gums.
Sir, may I ask a question?
Go.
Is Thawr the male of cow? Bull is the male cow, right?
Okay.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
Hadith Mana?
I think so, yeah.
Hadith is accident.
Excellent. Is Lissa or teeth Asnan?
I said litha means gums. Asnan means teeth. The word that we took on the previous page, which was here, هل تنظف أسنانك? Asnan would be teeth, and litha would be gums.
The spelling, please.
Spelling of what?
Lissa.
Litha lam tha ta marbuta.
No, English.
Oh, English. T-E-E-T-H. Let me write that down. T-E-E-T-H. T-E-E-T-H. Okay.
Well, Asnan. Asnan is teeth. Okay.
Yes.
Lissa?
Are gums.
Is gums. G-U-M-S.
Thank you.
Okay.
You want me to write that down? Okay. Oh,
So
somebody
can
did
I
write
do
it down.
this one?
No, let me
Can
do
I,
this.
can I
No,
do this one?
let me do this one.
Salata.
Let me do this one.
Akaltu salata.
أكلت 3
I ate 3 fruits.
تفاحات.
Hold up. Let me
I
do
am
this one.
eating
Let me translate, please. We have akaltu thalatha tuffahat. Akaltu is I ate. Akala is the root word. The alphabet ta with the dhamma on top would mean that I am the doer. Akaltu is I ate. Thalatha tuffahat. Tuffahat is the plural form of tuffah, which is apples. A lot of background noises, please. I'm trying to keep it down. Some students are having an issue with it. So, akaltu thalatha tuffahat. I ate 3 apples. This is the translation for this sentence. Okay, moving forward.
اشتريت 8 أقلام.
Let me do this. Ishtaraitu, I bought. Write it. You can write it on the chat, by the way. Students who wish to answer, they can write it on the chat, and I'll correct them if they're mistakes. Ishtaraitu is I bought. 8 aqlam are pens. Now remember, qalam is a pen. Aqlam would be pens. I bought 8 pens. Hamza, excellent answer. Fatima, good job. Excellent answer. I bought 8 pens. Perfect. Next one. Let's see if the students get this one. Type your answers.
هذه ثمرة طيبة.
هذه ثمرة طيبة. Write your answers on the chat.
This is a good fruit.
هذه is this. ثمرة would be a fruit. طيبة would be nice or good. So this fruit is nice or good. Excellent job. Nice fruit. This is nice fruit. Excellent translation. Everyone, this is a good fruit. Perfect. Moving forward, we have the next sentence.
رأيت ثعلبا.
رأيت ثعلبا. رأيت ثعلبا. رأى is the root word. He saw. رأيت, I saw. ثعلبا would be fox.
Fox.
I saw a fox. A fox.
I saw a fox.
Excellent. Perfect. Moving forward.
وضعت ثلجا في الماء.
وضعت ثلجا في الماء. وضعت, I put. وضع, root word. He put. وضعت, I put. All of it together, I put. ثلجا, ice. في الماء. I put ice in the water. Good translation. Excellent. Everyone in the chat. Okay.
اشتريت ثلاجة جديدة.
اشتريت, I bought.
I bought a new fridge.
I bought a new fridge. Now, notice what's happening here. ثلاجة is feminine in gender, which is a refrigerator. جديدة, new, is also feminine gender. Why? Because this is the sifa of this noun. So, new refrigerator. I bought a new fridge or refrigerator. Moving forward.
الفلاح يحرث الأرض.
الفلاح يحرث الأرض. The verb يحرث would mean
the farmer is plowing the land. Yeah.
The farmer is plowing
the land.
Good. The farmer is plowing the land. Good job. People are giving good translations. Excellent. Or, okay, the answer can also be the farmer plows the land. Fatima Tuzaha, that is an excellent answer. You can use it both ways. The farmer is plowing, the farmer plows, based on the context of the sentence. So I have a question. How can we analyze that whether the noun is masculine or feminine? The answer for that we had mentioned, if the noun has a ta marbuta at the end, just like over here, we have thamara, it is feminine in gender by the ta marbuta. Here we have thallaja, we have a ta marbuta at the end. This is how we would be, we would know that if the noun is feminine in gender. There are other ways too, but the most common one is ta marbuta. Next one.
يمشي ثائر مع والده.
Okay, I want, okay, يمشي, he walks.
He's walking.
He walks or he's walking.
With his
Tha'ir, good job. Tha'ir is this
along
boy
with his
here.
son.
Ma'a is with.
Wait.
Walid is father. Walidihi, his father. Once again, يمشي ثائر مع والده. Tha'ir is walking with his father. Yamshi, we have the verb. If I want to know the doer of this noun, I look at the noun that is the doer of this action. I look at the noun that is after it, which is here.
Sir.
It has a weight, it has a dhamma or two dhammas. As soon as I see that, then I know that the doer of this action here is going to be Tha'ir. Go ahead with the question.
Sir, is Sa'ir a name?
Yes, it is.
Or does it mean anything?
It's a name.
Okay. This Nasheed, he says Ana Sa'ir. I thought it has a meaning. Sa'ir has a meaning.
No, Tha'ir
but
is
it's a name.
It's a name, yes. Tha'ir is a name.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Moving forward, we have
الثوم مفيد.
الثوم is garlic. Garlic is beneficial. Good job, Javeria Khuram. Laiba, excellent translation. Garlic is beneficial. Now,
ينتهي عمل الساعة الثالثة.
let me choose a student. Ayman, go ahead with the translation. Just Ayman. ينتهي عملي الساعة الثالثة. Ayman isn't
Sir,
there.
can I do?
No, let Ayman do. I asked.
So can I do it, sir?
Just Ayman. Go ahead, Ayman.
So, ينتهي means alone.
ينتهي means it finishes. It finishes. What finishes?
عملي work. It's
my work.
I mean, my work.
Okay, my work finishes when? الساعة
in 3 hours.
At 3 o'clock. My work finishes
3 o'clock.
At 3
Oh,
o'clock.
okay.
My work ends at 3 o'clock. My work finishes at 3 o'clock. Good job. Okay. Once again with the audio.
ينتهي عمل الساعة الثالثة.
Excellent. Let me choose one more student. Abdullah Zahid, go ahead, please.
أخاف من الثعبان.
Okay.
I am
scared
afraid
of the snake.
I asked Abdullah Zahid. I'm afraid
I'm so sorry, I didn't.
Of snake.
No, that's okay. I'm afraid of the snake. I'm afraid of the snake. Good job. أخاف, I'm afraid. من الثعبان, from the snake, of snake.
From the snake.
Paraphrase it. Okay. Okay. Hamza.
Yes, sir.
الآثار عظيمة.
Let's see you translate this one.
No.
Go.
Asar Azima. Okay, the remains are great.
Excellent. The monuments, the remains, the monuments are
okay.
great. عظيمة are great.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So those were the sentences at the end of the chapter. Any questions, anybody? That was the end of chapter 5, by the way. We've done chapter number 5.
Sorry, I have a question regarding Yamshi.
Yamshi, he walks. Okay. What about it?
The root word, sorry.
The root word of Yamshi. Interesting question. It would be Masha, unlike what you've taken until now. Masha. Misha alif maksur. Like yeah without dots. Oh, I'm sorry, not this chapter. Where were we again? Yeah, here we go. Please repeat 7 and 8. Okay, 7 and 8. Hold up. Here we go. Al-fallahu yahruthul ard. The farmer is plowing the ground, the land. The farmer is plowing the ground. The farmer plows the land. Number 8. Yamshi tha'irun ma'a walidih. By the way, who asked me the question, the root word? Who asked it?
Myself.
Go ahead. Can you tell me the root word, the meaning of the root word Yamshi?
Masha.
Masha, the meaning of it.
Walk.
He walked. Past tense. Always remember that. Excellent.
Okay.
He walked. Good job. Number 10 is ينتهي عملي الساعة الثالثة. My work finishes at 3 o'clock. Any other question? I don't, no questions. Okay. Somebody, no. Number 5, workbook. It's easy. Right side, you have to match the following. Right side bottom, you have to fill in the blanks. Left side, you have to match the pictures, the words that you have on the picture, you have to match it with the words. Right side top, you have to see if the students who are getting late, I understand that it's very late in Pakistan and India right now. You guys can leave. You can check the last 3 or 5 minutes on the video of YouTube. Here we have excuse me. أعمل حليبا. Is this correct or is this wrong?
Wrong.
Because?
It's wrong.
Why is it wrong?
أشرب حليب.
أشرب الحليب. Yes, halib is milk. So I can't work milk. So the answer is kha, which is khata. Similarly, we have different answers. I would love to go into them, but then I have to respect time of other people as well. Now, next one here we have words. We have to use these WH questions over here on the right side, like fill in the blanks. And then we have use a correct word. on the left side. For example, you have first one, هذا dash طيب, هذا صحيفة, هذا محفظة, هذا تفاح. No answer?
هذا تفاح طيب.
Good job. هذا تفاح طيب. This fruit is good. Okay, I guess we can stop here, inshallah. Any questions relevant to the topic? I don't think so. Next class, we have chapter number 6. Chapter number 6 is a bit, never mind, it's easy. Everything is easy if you make it easy.
Yes.
Inshallah.
Chapter number 6, 7, 8 in the chart, so I can figure it out.
In the chart, question number 8.
Next few chapters in the chat.
I'm sorry.
In a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, of course. Yes. Thanks for the reminder. Yes, I wanted somebody to remind me though. Thank you for reminding me. I'll send the 2-3 chapters in the group, inshallah. You guys can print it out accordingly. Dear sir, we can't receive previous class notes. I will send previous cut. I didn't get it. Muhammad Arsalan, dear sir, we can't receive previous class note yesterday. What do you mean? I've sent the textbooks. If you haven't received it, text me. I'll send it to you directly. If any student has problems with that for the previous chapters, I'll send them directly. I guess that's about it. Jazakallahu khairan. Somebody wrote again. Yeah. Jazakallahu khairan. Sir, you were asking for a special class? No, I don't know. He is sharing textbooks and okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fi amanillah. Jazakallahu khairan to all of you. Understand this, that you guys are in Ramadan, and I understand that it's late at your time. This time that you're spending here to study the Arabic language, it's all in ajr. So do not feel that, you know what, I'm spending too much time here and I'm not able to do good deeds. I'm not able to. If you have the right intention, your spending time here is going to be a part of your ibadah. You studying the Arabic language for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is going to be ibadah. So do not discuss on this fact that I'm unable to spend more time in reading Quran. I'm unable to spend more time reading my prayers.
Excuse me?
And
Yes.
so you are doing a great work as well.
Jazakallah khairan, Abdullah.
شكرا جزيلا يا سيدي.
Afwan.
الله يطول في عمرك. بارك الله فيك.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, can I ask a question?
I don't know. What is your question?
Sir, what do we say storeroom in Arabic?
Text me and I'll text it to you. Text me on WhatsApp and I'll tell you what it is. طيب. Jazakallahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.